What's going on, guys? We're back once again, and we are going to be talking about Scream 4. Now, again, this movie came out 10 years ago. So, there is a lot, and I repeat, a lot of mixed reviews about this movie. There's some people that love this movie. There's some people that absolutely despise this movie. They think it's just 1, 3, and then they skip 4. Now, again, I personally, when I watched the fourth one, there was things about this that I disliked. There's things about this I liked. Now, the entire story really does take a turn. And what I mean by that is you have where Sydney now becomes a huge icon. She's wrote a book. Dewey and, of course, Gail are married, and he's sheriff now. And then you have where Sydney returns, but then, of course, so does the killings in her hometown. Not only now does she have to protect her friends, but she has to protect her cousin and her aunt as well. So it's really interesting that we see a lot of people return for this film. We, of course, got Nev Campbell, we got Courtney Cox, we got David Arquette, we got Emma Roberts who joined, we got Gamster who joins. We got a lot of interesting ones that I was kind of shocked that they did join this. Same thing with Anthony Anderson. We had Anna Paquin in this. We had Kristen Bell. We had Britt Robinson. We had Nancy O'Dell. We had a lot of ones in this that I was kind of shocked that we had. Now, honestly, there was some actors in this that I was a little shocked that we got. Now, again, overall, I do see the reasons why people got angry with this film, because they were all thinking, okay, what was the point? Again, spoiler if you've never seen the movie, what was the point of Sydney's cousin being almost the mastermind of the entire film? Killed her friends, helped kill her friends with the help of one of her other classmates that had a crush on one of her friends. Obviously, we're talking about, of course, again, made no. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Jill and, of course, Charlie. I never understood why. Never understood it. Why, of course, she wanted to do this. Again, I think the only reason why, and again, a lot of people say it's because she wanted fame. She was jealous of Sydney because it was always about Sydney, and it was all that her family wanted to talk about. And then finally, she just couldn't handle it anymore. And then that's pretty much where it leaves off, to where after she's defeated, and then now it's just the same old survivors. It's just, the deputy, and of course Gail, Sydney, and of course Dewey. So it goes without saying, was it the best film? Again, not really. Anyone that knows me, I am a fan of Hannah Panettiere. I like her. In this film, she was probably one of my favorite characters, and it was kind of interesting how they wanted to have her character hook up with a guy that did not make sense. Again, a lot of movies do that. A lot of movies have certain characters hook up with another character that literally makes no sense to the franchise. And again, it's just like a film within a film within a film. And again, that was kind of stupid. And then the entire time of trying to figure out who it was, and then realizing, oh hey, guess what? It's your cousin that's trying to kill you because she's jealous. I felt like that was kind of stupid as well, to the point of it wasn't exactly like on the wall, so to speak, like you could realize who it was, but at the same time, it was like it made sense to a certain degree. But at the same time, it felt like it was really pushed to the fact of, okay, really, they're really going to redo this again. And then it come, oh, hey, guess what? It was this killer. And then pretty much killing everybody for no reason at all. Just trying to get social media fame. And that's pretty much all this movie was. Because again, in the beginning of 2011, that's when social media was really taking its height for YouTube and everything else. And again, that's what it was doing. And it does make sense in this film at this particular time, but at the same time, it's always someone close to Sydney. Now again, with the fifth film upcoming, it really makes unto understanding who will be in the next film, who's gonna be in it, and will it make sense? Will it be Sydney then unfortunately becomes, the brand new killer because, oh, she just can't handle it no more, or it's going to be somebody else. So again, there's a lot about this that again just did not add up, and there's something about this that I think is just unnecessary, and I think some of it was kind of corny. Characters, a lot of the characters I believe was corny. A lot of the characters were corny. I think a lot of them tried too hard to try, because again, Dewey's one of those, he always gets hurt. Dewey always gets hurt. Same thing with Gale. They always do. Same thing with City. You know what's going to happen, and then when it finally does happen, it's like you're not really shocked. So again, is it the best movie? No. Is it something maybe add to the horror collection, to the Scream collection? Yeah, because again, we're going to have number 5 before we know it. And again, what are my thoughts on this? It's a decent film. Is it the best? No, it's not. Does it have issues? Massively. But at the same time, we got to just put it on the shelf at the end of the day and move on with the franchise, and maybe it can just get better in time. But overall, what are your thoughts about this, guys? Did you guys enjoy it? Was it okay? Was it just a crappy movie? Was it an okay movie? What are your overall thoughts? I'd like to know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, it's about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought initially overall of Scream 4, and I'll see you guys on the next one.